Greetings to one and all on behalf of Gallop TV, joining us for this pre-recorded show which will be taking place on Friday at Fairview, where race number 1 is due for 12:15. Lovely to have Grant Paddock on the line. And Grant, this is the time of the year in KwaZulu-Natal and around the country. Everybody comes together and we look forward to the Hollywoodbets Durbanville.
Yeah, morning Sheldon, morning punters. Yeah, it's that time of the year. Everybody wants to know the answers to all the questions and what's going to win. Just hopefully the weather plays ball and we have a great day's racing on Saturday. But before that, let's get through this Port Elizabeth meeting Friday. Poly track, weather's been very good down here so far, so hopefully it holds out for the meeting.
Now, kicking off in race number 1, I'm going to take a flyer that you're probably going to be with number 9, Celtic, with the 52 ahead of number 3, Battle of Britain. Am I similar? Am I on the mark or am I way off the mark?
You're way off the mark, Sheldon, but that's not your job. It's my job to do that. Sheldon, I do like Celtic. Very good last run over 2,000 meters. Back on the poly, which is a question mark. That was a grass run, that good run, but no weight on her back. Third run here, got to be a massive runner. I'm in the camp of Preserve Forever, number 4. Put a line to that last run over on the grass. Didn't enjoy it. Slipped on the turn as well. Her previous run over the 1900 on poly, very, very good run. And she holds numerous horses, including Celtic, Global Scene, and Cheap Thrill. So she's definitely my first choice. Battle of Britain, I haven't heard anything. It's been very quiet. He was scratched, I think 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago, to run in a maiden plate, and so he's obviously had a little bit of an interrupted prep, so I'll look elsewhere in that race. And Sheldon, I'm tipping it 4 from 9, 7 Cheap Thrills and 2 Global Scene.
Well, we know Grant always finds the value, and at 10-1 you can get some money for the weekend, hopefully. A little bit of an each way bet, swingers, exactors and the likes. Race number 2, number 1 American Matador and number 7 Alex Miller, both jointed 16-10. The one's a 3-year-old gelding with 60 kilograms. Alex Miller's a 3-year-old filly, 57.5, and then we've got number 2 Global Drumbeat at 28-10, 7-1 and bar the rest. How do you see race number 2 going?
Sheldon, my best bet on the day, race 2, number 1 American Matador. Got the form. I like the step down in trip, solid front runner, and I can see him getting away from this field and winning comfortably. The exactor for the day as well, 1 from 2 Global Drumbeat, big runner as well, working extremely well back home. It's got American Matador to beat. Alex Miller, they're trying very hard to win a race with this very well-bred filly, but she's super moderate. She might have to step up a couple of lengths to be competitive here, but she'll probably fill up the 3rd position, and then American Pitbull into 4th. I'm tipping it 1, 2, 7 and 3 with my nap on the day, American Matador.
So American Matador, that's the nap of the day, and that's the runner you'll need to play all your bets around. As we shoot into race number 3 with number 2 Beach Queen, JC Boerters for Justin Snaith, trading at 11-10. Number 3 is 28-10. Number 4 Ruby Claire at 7-2, and then at 7-1 and better the rest. Are you in the camp of the favourite number 2 Beach Queen, or are you looking elsewhere for your first selection?
Yeah, she'll be my first selection. She's pretty well bred. They're trying hard to win a race with her. They've taken the 4 kilos off. They think that's going to help her. Trying the surface for the first time. She's got good enough Cape Town form to win this race, there's no doubt. You know, there is an unknown horse here, Aminato, from the Alan Creef with Andrew Fortune up, solid Johannesburg form, that could actually be just about the strongest form in the race. And then of the local horses, Ruby Claire, Dancing in Winter. This horse, Knight of Japan, ran a very good race yesterday. We have to see if it takes its place, and that can be there as well. But I'm definitely tipping Beach Queen to win it. From the 4, Ruby Claire, the 3, Aminato, and the 9, the 5, Dancing in Winter.
That'll take us along to race number 4, and with all the panels, all the card calls going on, I see number 9, Casino Ace, opened up at 20-1, is now 5-1. Was that the stretched price or the 5-1 the correct price? How do you see number 9, Casino Ace?
No idea. I can't tell you, Sheldon, to be very honest. I didn't know there was so much money. You've got to respect it. It's got decent Cape form. As I say, their horse yesterday ran a decent race for a new horse from Cape Town. It's got to be there and thereabouts. I'm very much strongly in the camp of number 2, Swiss Volt. This one had a good winner in the yesterday in the last race, and this horse has been running against far better than this field, and I think he'll win and win well. 6-1, top class value. The dangers here: Munchkin and Notorix, and obviously Casino Ace being a newcomer in town, and that's got decent enough form to be competitive, but very strong on the 2, and I'm tipping at 2, 6, 7 and 9.
Into race number 5 we go, where number 9, Beechamwood Boy. I know this horse exceptionally well from KwaZulu-Natal. He's got the talent to win a race of this nature, and Andrew Fortune's going to suit him down to the ground at 5-2. Number 6, Ndebe Mayabuye, 3-1, and number 1, Dubai Hills, is 5-1. I'm going to pass the baton straight over to you, Grant.
First question, you know Beechwood Boy much better than I do. How does this horse perform on the poly? Because if he's gone well on the poly before, he should beat this field. There's no doubt about that.
He's a horse who can be quite versatile. Obviously, on the grass, he's been absolute superb animal. On the poly, he's not too shabby. And I think with Andrew Fortune aboard him as a 6-year-old, he'll be my first selection, and I think he'll do very well on the poly.
Okay, 100%. Well, he's got his stable companion to beat Dubai Hills, who's in superb form over course and distance. But question mark there is the 9. But he does come 9 draw. He does come from a bit off the pace. If Andrew gets first run on him and he's giving him weight, Andrew might hang in there. So Beechamwood Boy to win it. Number 1, Dubai Hills to run second, and then Ndebe Maibuye will be third, I reckon. And to round up, Charlie Malone doesn't know how to run a bad race. So 1, 9, 6 and 10 for me, Sheldon.
Catapulting into race number 6, where number 1, Silver City, is your 22-10 favourite. Number 3, Jade's Cabernet, 3-1, and number 2, Her Royalty, is at 5-1. You can get 6-1 and better the rest. Andrew Fortune for Alan Greff, 62.5 kilograms on the 2-year-old filly, taking on the elders. How do you make heads or tails of race number 6?
Yeah, it is a bit of a heads and tails race. Listen, she's a very decent filly. She runs second to Golden Palm. We know how good Golden Palm is. Alan's probably found the right race to come out of into the older company. Big question mark here is the poly, and obviously 62.5. She's not the biggest of fillies, only a 2-year-old, so that might catch her out, to be very honest with you. I don't think she's a 22-10, or she's closer to 7-2. Jade's Cabernet, on the other hand, loves to race fresh, loves course and distance, massive runner. And then the likes of Pomodora's Magic. Duncan had a very good winner yesterday, so his yard is also in form. And then number 8, Beneath the Moon, has also got to be there and thereabouts with some decent Cape Town form. Tricky kind of a racer, Sheldon. I'm not too keen on it, I must be honest with you. I'm going to go Jade's Cabernet to beat Silver City, the 6, Pomodora's Magic, and the 8, Beneath the Moon.
We'll then move on to race number 7, and this is the non-black type warmer handicap. They'll be doing distance over 1,800 meters, and just looking at the field, it doesn't look to be the most straightforwardest of fields.
No, it's actually quite a competitive race, Sheldon. A couple of horses are in decent form. A couple of horses are definitely overpriced. Underpriced, I should say. First Wish at 18-10 is the incorrect price. They should be closer to 4-1 on First Wish. She gained much weaker last time out. She couldn't get the job done, and she should have won that year. I think she was quite a short price favourite. Green light all the way, beat her convincingly on the day. There's no green light all the ways in this race. Honourable Member, the 3-year-old filly from Sharon Kotzen Yard, and Sharon had a great day yesterday with 2 good winners. That's probably a very, very big runner. The step up in trip, a little bit of a question mark to the 1800, but I'm sure she'll handle that. And then my pick in the race is number 8, Call to Glory, with Kendall Mini up 7-1, the wrong price. She's in solid poly form at the moment. And 7-1's ludicrous. She should be closer to 3-1. One in the hands last time out, beat a decent field as well. And I'm taking her to win it. She's my value bet on the day at 7-1. And I'm tipping at 8, 3, 6 and 2.
That'll take us on to race number 8, and we're looking at race number 8, number 6, Valeria's Dream. She won a good race over this course and distance last time out. She set the pace and continued to find more, so she'll have her supporters. And then what about this horse number 3, Sharapova? Hasn't looked back recently, winning the last 2 in impressive fashion.
Yeah, changed the jockey and changed the form. And to be honest with you, Kendall's done extremely well. She's got to be a massive runner. Yeah, she was battling, and all of a sudden she's won her last 2, and she looks like she can go into her 3rd one. Treasure Hunt, on the other hand, she's a big runner back over the 1400 on Polly from a 1 draw. Put a line through her last run on the grass. She's way better on the Polly. She's going to be Sharapova's biggest danger, there's no doubt. Valeria's Dream, solid front runner. She can get away from them and stay away. And then this filly right at the bottom with Craig Zaki putting up a kilo overweight, Nemarosa. Very, very good post-maiden run, and she can definitely find the back end of quartets and trifectas. Sheldon finishing off the day, 3 to beat the 2, 11 and 6.
Well, there we go, 3, 11 and 6. Those will be Grant Paddock's numbers to end off the meeting. And just before we go on to your suggested bet, each and every pundit out there wants to get a little bit of information of who likes what in the Hollywoodbets Durban July. 8 on 18, he looks to be something really special. Would he be your first selection?
100% Sheldon is the best horse in the country by a country mile. 8 on 18 to win it, immediate edge, the immediate danger, Salukwe, and On My Honor to round up trifectas and quartets for me.
Well, there you go. Maybe a straight line quartet, box them, throw in a few of them, and use what Grant's given you. And now we're going to give you the opportunity to give your suggested bet, and hopefully it comes through, and then all the players can play for free on the Saturday.
Best bet, race 2, number 1, American Matador. My value bet, race 7, number 8, Call to Glory. And the suggested bet, the place accumulator, goes as follows. We open up with Banker 1, by 3 and 4, by 2 and 7, by 1 and 9, by 1 and 3, by Banker 8, by 2 and 3, for 32 Rand full unit.
Well, thank you very much, Grant. And on Hollywoodbets Durban July Day, where will you be spending the day? Will you be having a braai? Will you be with friends? Or you'll just be punting full on?
No. We will be having a braai, there's no doubt. We'll be watching from early in the morning already, and hopefully the weather gods play the game, and we have a great, successful day on Saturday.
Well, thank you very much, Grant. Each and every week, we really value your input, and you got your ear down to the ground, and more often than not, that you steer the guys in the right direction. So thank you very much for the hard work you do behind the scenes.
Thank you very much, Sheldon, and good luck to those punters playing this weekend. Goodbye.
To Grant Paddock joining us on the line for the Fairview meeting, and hopefully you can make some money, moolah, dosh, call it what you like, and then you can play for free on Hollywoodbets Durban July Day. Have an awesome time, and we'll catch you at the races.